2 years ago, with the passing of Henry A. Meer, the life science industry lost one of its foremost pioneers and visionaries. Inclusion was a central principle of Henry's vision. That of an industry whose mission is to help patients regardless of how rare their disease is, and that of an industry whose ambition for excellence can only be achieved by building on the diversity of talents, backgrounds and experiences. On the occasion of a publication of a new book about Henry's life, pharmaceutical company Alnylam organizes an event in the Muziekgebouw aan het IJ. Anant Murthy, PhD, Vice President and Managing Director of Alnylam Benelux, tells us more about the event on November 19. Hi Anant, how can diversity and inclusion support the Netherlands' leading life science ecosystem and why is that important?
Well, there's no other sector other than the life science and health sector that could really promote diversity. If you think of basic biology, as humans, we survive through diverse genetic codes. So this is a sector at its core that has diversity and inclusion at the center. But more practically, if Holland is to become a global leader in the life sciences, it needs global talent from around the world. And that requires a diverse and inclusive workplace. And that's why I think this is a sector that really can be successful.
How do you improve your diversity and inclusion practices for the benefit of employees and patients?
Well, Alnylam is trying to become a global biopharmaceutical company. And to be truly global, we need to attract talent from around the world. That's talent of diverse experiences, different backgrounds. And as an employer, we want our employees to come to work every day feeling their best and bringing their best to the office. So that's why we strive to be a diverse and inclusive employer. I can give you some specific examples of things we're doing. We're launching a program, for example, that we call I Thrive. That's a program geared toward our female employees, and we're providing mentorship and coaching opportunities and networking development opportunities for women in the workplace. We've got another program we're launching that we call SAGA. It stands for Sexuality and Gender Alliance. And that's a program to provide employees of any sexual orientation opportunities to network, for mentorship, and to promote anti-bias policies in the workplace. So we're doing our best. We've got an excited and motivated workplace. We've got a long way to go, but these are some examples of progress we've made so far.
And what is happening on November 19? Can you tell me something about that?
Absolutely. On November 19th, Alnylam and several other organizations that work in the Dutch life sciences sector are hosting a diversity and inclusion event. And what this event is really about, it's a celebration of the importance of diversity and inclusion. It's also an opportunity for us to give thanks to the Dutch government and the Dutch life science community for creating such a diverse and inclusive workforce. And it's also an opportunity for us to honor Henry Meer, who unfortunately died 2 years ago and is a legend in the life sciences and health sector. He was a CEO of a very prominent company. He was an advocate of diversity and inclusion in the biopharma space. And that same week is the Dutch launch of a book about Henry Meer. So all of these things came together and we said, let's come as a community, discuss diversity and inclusion, honor Henry Meer's legacy, and also think about what we can do in the future to improve the diverse and inclusive workplace in Holland.
Thank you, Anant.